All right, coming up next should be a good one at 185 pounds between Dan Henderson and Cezar Ferreira. So as this guy makes the walk here tonight, let's talk about the kicking technique. It is just outstanding. He doesn't telegraph anything. He gets his foot to the target blindingly fast. Shades of Edson Barboza, the foot off the canvas to the target as quick as anyone you'll ever see. Guys don't even see it coming. His opponent's certainly weary of those lightning fast kicks coming into the octagon tonight.
This guy is extremely well-rounded. His submissions are world-class. His striking is excellent. And he is extremely unpredictable in what attack he chooses to go with.
So here's Dan Hendo Henderson. He won the UFC middleweight tournament all the way back at UFC 17 in 1998. Had 2 wins that night, then returned to the octagon in 2007 after becoming the only man to simultaneously hold 2 titles in Pride as the middleweight and welterweight champion. Dan Henderson's future is in the UFC Hall of Fame. His present, though, still going strong tonight as the oldest active fighter on this UFC roster.
Dan Henderson is as dangerous opponent as you can face, an Olympic-level wrestler with knockout power in both hands. He also has been competing at a championship level in this sport since 1999.
Our tale of the tape for this middleweight fight. So more than 15 years, the gap in age between these two fighters, with similar height and some differences in reach. All right, now for the introductions, we go to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 13 wins, 6 losses. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Miami, Florida, Cezar Ferreira. And now introducing the opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a Greco-Roman wrestler holding a professional record of 32 wins, 15 losses. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Temecula, California, Dan Henderson. And with the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean.
Herb Dean, our third man in the octagon for this one. And we are underway. As many of you know, Mutachi initially started training under Vitor Belfort and Belo Horizonte. Went on to win Season 1 of The Ultimate Fighter Brazil. A little bit up and down in the UFC, but the form since moving to MMA Masters has been quite good for Mutachi.
Oh, good power left kick.
They're certainly getting after it early. Joe, how do you think he approaches this challenge?
Dan Henderson's takedowns are amongst the best in the sport, and sometimes people sleep on that because his knockout power is so feared. Oh!
Mutachi gets hit with that overhand. There's a kick. Clipped him with the right hand there. Ferreira got caught by another right hand.
Oh! He's in trouble right now. Oh, big left.
Both guys landing with conviction now. Now goes in and secures the takedown. Switching stances here. Oh! All right, under 3 minutes now to go in round 1. Oh! Huge right hand!
Oh, he got clipped there. He got hurt. Body kick, look at that. Just missed with that huge kick.
Henderson gets tagged with a kick now. Let's see if he can rally. Able to check that kick as well.
Blocking all the shots coming towards his head.
Effective punch there by Mutash. That one appeared to stun him.
He's hanging on here, but he is in big, big trouble.
Mutashi might be out.
Look at this, takedown. Into full guard here. Back to half guard. He moves to full guard here. Right hand forward now, switching to southpaw.
Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Mutashi.
He's in half guard here. And he's trapped in half guard here. Perfectly timed sweep.
30 seconds now to go in the round.
He's back in half guard now. Now he's moved back into full guard.
10 seconds now to go in the round. Round 2 is next. So there is the horn, and how about the appreciation from the masses in attendance tonight? Knockdowns on both sides. You don't see that every day. Really one of the better rounds we've seen here tonight.
Let's take a look at it again here. Here's a perfectly placed kick that results in a knockdown. And here's a devastating punch that results in a knockdown.
Brittany Palmer is in the building.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway.
Now starting off this round, he might still be hurt. He's going to want to look to be defensive and move and avoid getting hit and try to recover.
Oh!
Can he hang on? Nice takedown. Excellent movement on the ground here. He's got the triangle. He's looking for the triangle choke here. What he wants to do is first he's going to push his hand to his chest, then throw the leg over the shoulder. He lost it.
Joe doing a nice job here, staying busy from the bottom. We'll see what he does here. He postures up and lands to the head.
Still working this ground and pound. Good punches.
And very effective with the ground and pound.
Looking for a triangle, throws one leg over the shoulder. Grabs his ankle, pulls down on his shin. Throws his other leg over. He wants to lock it in place. He's got the knee over the ankle, pins down. He's gonna push that arm sideways across the face. Oh, that's
And
it.
that will do it.
Used excellent technique in getting that choke for the victory.
Well, you can tell he has been working hard on his submissions in his training camp. That was a near-perfect setup on that choke. Sunk it in deep, and the opponent had no choice but to tap out or go to sleep. He chose to tap out.
And here we can see it again. That's a real tight choke here. And here we see it again. Beautiful submission victory.
So a seminal moment for him here tonight, Joe Rogan, as he gets the win by way of submission. Certainly one of the bigger wins of his career, and as big a statement as he could have made here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's going to stop this contest at 2 minutes, 16 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by tap out due to a triangle choke, Cezar Ferreira.
Well, at this point, all that is left is the celebration, and it's nice to see this fighter sharing a moment with his coaches and training partners after the big submission win here tonight. He had no shortage of naysayers coming in. A lot of people said he couldn't come in here and submit a foe of this quality. Well, that should mute the masses a little bit. That should set him up for a big fight moving forward. Tonight, though, as I mentioned, all about the celebration, and it is on in the corner.
With a love for the